Hey guys, Zane here. It's been a while, but I am back in action. I'm trying to fix that. Well, fix that first. I am trying to get back on my blog and sharing and talking about things. So, first and foremost, welcome. This is basically going to be my new kind of setup going forward because this is my house and I can use and do what I want in it because it's mine to do as I record and have the time and space to do so. Anyways, obviously my decorations in the background, my flags, my colors. I have many colors. I'm a very expressionable person. And of course today I've chosen to wear This Is What Trans Looks Like t-shirt by Jason Robert Ballard, JRB. He is also the writer of or creator of the magazine FTM. There are a lot of other guys that I look up to and have kind of been like in small contacts with that do similar things of, speaking and talking and YouTube videos and all kinds of stuff. And we're all different in different ways. But I'm happy to support someone else, in their products and the things they do. And I love this shirt. I also have it in the trans colors. You should go check them out. They come in all different colors, all different designs, things like that. So it's pretty awesome. So go check it out if you get a chance. The other company I would not rep, but I would say is a great one is Point 5cc. They're also a part of Point of Pride. And Aiden Dowling is a great guy, and he is a part of that. Point 5cc is his company, and then the other Point of Pride started off of that. So two great guys, two FTMs, two amazing men. I'll put it that way. Two guys that I definitely looked up to the past few years and have, tried to communicate the best I can and just get more information, among others. But two guys that have great companies out there with products that everybody can enjoy and, spread along. But outside of the different things I've been doing to, make myself, inside out kind of thing, I've just been really busy. Really, really, really busy. I've been doing my best to be myself and as well work on my presenting and just push the barriers. So that's where a lot of this comes full circle. So I've been telling y'all I had something happen and I didn't want to talk about it. Well, yeah. So basically this is it. I'm going to talk about it. What I experienced was last year, I got a DUI. I have a DUI on my record now. I was arrested. I was put into a bad situation when I was arrested, and it's something I am still dealing with today. I have a little leadway with the people that are working with it due to my position and my job and presenting and working with the liaisons. So I'm doing my best to change the system. Let's put it that way. What I experienced, I don't want anyone to ever experience, ever. And I'm just thankful that I have my wits about me and that even though I was for drinking, I wasn't completely blackout drunk. So I had my wits about me, and I did what I had to do to get through the situation. And now I'm doing what I can on the opposite end to rectify everything. So, of course, with a DUI, first and foremost, the legal aspects and being arrested and being a trans man are not fun in any way, shape, or form. So that aside, the DUI itself, no matter who you are, stop drinking and driving. Just stop. This has been my biggest problem since mine occurred, and it shouldn't have taken mine to do it. I've had friends that have experienced it. I've had family that's experienced it. Everyone somewhere has experienced this. I mean, it's a multitude of people that are getting them. But either way, there's a lot that happens with it. So unless you're ready for the multitude of money you have to spend, the restrictions that are placed on you, the car mechanisms, different things that are required for you to actually live your life again normally are not fun. So I definitely put out there that don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver, not somebody that's drinking. Designated driver that is sober, has not drank any alcohol, has not had one beer kind of drink. That's what you need. Or get a cab or an Uber or something else. Please be safe. Learn from other people's mistakes. It's a lot of money to be spent, and you got to do it quickly. So your livelihood's at stake. My job was at stake. I could have lost my job because of this. I could have lost a lot of things, but I fought through it. I went sober for a while, and I got that out of body kind of mind experience of being sober and doing the same things I did, and it flipped me around. So some people say that I'm different. Yeah, I am different. I experienced a lot, and because that experience, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want that to happen to me again. So I've changed. Everybody has something happen, and that's what makes us change. It's experience. Well, my experience says that I still enjoy myself. Yes, I still drink, but I drink in a safe environment. And as well, I do not, repeat, will not, do not drink and drive. I will call an Uber. I will call someone else. Hell, I will call the devil himself to come get me. But I am not going to drink and drive. So, that being said, that's what I've been experiencing. And that's what I haven't been talking about. Because it was very emotional in regards to the jailing and aspects there. And then on the other side, it's just not something that I'm proud of. So, there it is. Later on, after I'm done with this, you'll see following the different stuff that I had to do with what's called an interlock system. It is a breathalyzer for your car. And that sucked. Fucking sucked. I didn't want anybody in my car. I didn't want to be around anybody. I parked in what was called the nosebleeds. Everybody knows what the nosebleeds are. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, and you'll see why later, because it was just so ridiculous. But either way, it was 6 months. I survived it, and it's done now. I still have time on what's called a restricted license, because you will get a restricted license. And that's another reason why I'm not out and about. I am restricted. I can only go to point A, point B, point C, point D. And that is it. Point blank and period. So don't ask me why I'm not out and about. My life says I can't be right now. I can Uber and do all that, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Being in my own home has brought me so much joy, so much happiness, and so much self-respect that I don't care for the outside. I don't care for the glitz and glam. I want home-cooked meals. I want to sit at home and watch TV and watch movies and relax. I want to do house stuff. I want to, build crafts. I want to build things to decorate. I just don't want to go spend my money frivolously. I'm paying to live here. I want to enjoy being here. Not just a little bit, all the bit. So now I get it when your parents were like, just enjoy what you got. I get it. I get it a lot now. But either way, there's just been that whirlwind of things going on. And like I said, I've learned from it all. It was a blessing in disguise. Very big disguise. But I'm just happy to be where I am now. I'll put it that way. I'm happy to be where I am today because I completely came full circle from it. I've been honest with it about it when I present. I'm honest with it about it when I talk to people about it and trying to get those changes made. I'm not scared of what's my past because that's exactly what it is. My past. It's not my present. And I damn sure I'm not going to let it be my future. So it's my past. And if anything, you should always learn from your past. If you don't learn, you repeat. So I've learned and I'm not going to repeat. And in that learning, like I said, it changed me. It changed me into the different things that I like to do versus the things I thought I always wanted to do. Or the things I thought I was having fun doing. So my lifestyle is very easy peasy. It is what it is. But at the same time, I also met an amazing person. She is beyond me amazing. And no matter what I tell her or how I say it to her, she'll always probably deny it, but she's that person to me. And I'm thankful for everything I've been through to get me where I am before I met her. Because now I feel like I'm ready. Beyond ready. You can always say you're ready, but sometimes life takes its toll. And you got to get to that point. And I found that point. I finally become the person I always thought I could be. And it took me forever. And I'm still working on me on daily. Don't get me wrong. I still have a lot more to do and a lot more improvements. But I finally found comfort in me, Zane. Just me. And it's been great. It's been great. So, there's a lot going on. A lot of good, some bad, some stress. Work's been great. I have a very active, amazing youth group going. It's come and go of who's there, but these kids have flourished. These kids are so open and honest. Like, I wish I was them when I was young. It's great. It's beyond amazing to see them. To see their smiles, to see them open up, to see them express to each other how to help each other. Oh, it's been amazing. Amazing. It brightens me up every time to hear them talk to each other the way they do. That's what kids need. They need that support. They need their peers. And I'm not saying I didn't have peers and support. I did. But I didn't have that queer and that LGBT. I didn't have that. So it was different. But I grew up, grew into it. These kids get to grow with it. And I'm so happy that they have that. I'm so happy to be a part of it. I mean, go talk to your youth, guys. Go talk to them. They're amazing. But outside of that, anyways, more stuff going on. Just trying to keep everybody in the loop real quick. And I don't want to make this too long. Sorry, it's probably already been long. But either way, as well, there is, I've taken on a additional job at a Commons shopping center that's here in my local area, and I'm their events coordinator. And that in itself, I feel amazing about it because it's just perfect. I get to work with the kids, do the kids' events. I get to have fun. I get obviously paid for it, but it's something that I can see me flourishing and hopefully growing with them and changing some of the things and, bringing more to them. So between my two jobs, working with my restricted license and working with making things better for myself, taking care of my responsibilities. And that means legally, DMV, insurance, ASAP, interlock, all of those things. Taking care of all of that on a daily basis, if not, for the past 7 months, ridiculous. All of that happening, work on top of it, family stuff on top of it, and then, of course, my new love. Yeah, and I said love because I love her. Yes. I've always said I'm not going to talk about, or not going to continue to talk about relationships on blogs or on mine, but at the same time, it's a part of me. And it's not that I'm telling you any personal information about us because that's never going to happen. That's where I do keep my life that way personal. That's ours to have together. But it's just something I want to express that as a trans man, later in life that found the person that I love and the person that loves me exactly who I am is amazing. And I see hope for everybody else to find that person. And that's why I'm expressing what I am. Because someone is out there for you. Your perfect soulmate. The person that is missing to your puzzle pieces. The reason your puzzle never went together because you never had the right piece to put it together. That's what you'll find. And that's what she is. And since her, life's been amazing. Not saying life wasn't amazing already. It was great. But with her, it's amazing. I'm planning. We're building. I'm flourishing. She's flourishing. That's a relationship. That's beautiful. We're beautiful. Everything about it is beautiful. And don't be scared to say beautiful. Jesus. Sorry. Don't want to use Jesus' name in vain. My bad. Satan. Watch too much Sabrina. If you haven't watched Sabrina, go watch it. But anyways, keep going. Yeah, it's been great, guys. It's been really great. I'm going to do my best. Now, I know you've heard this before, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do my best to keep y'all updated now, though. Like I said, I have this amazing place that I'm going to be at more than not. And I'm going to take those opportunities to share some more stuff. And I'm really embarking on my own self journeys as well. I still haven't gotten my chest confirmation surgery, and that's one thing that I've been struggling with 100%. It's always been my struggle, but everything takes precedent over it. I mean, you got to have a roof over your head, right? And you got to pay bills and things like that. So I've done a lot of sacrificing, but I'm also just at that point where my mental health matters, and I got to get it done. I got to be 100% confident in myself, and that's my one thing lacking is my chest dysphoria. And that's something I will talk about and share. I'll do a whole segment on it in itself because I think it needs that. And I think someone needs to talk about it. So we'll get there. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I thank every single one of you that has followed my blog, watched a blog, or even just watched this blog at all. I am doing this not only for myself, but I'm doing it for hopefully helping someone else, a family member, another person, experiencing what I'm experiencing, or just in general, documenting hopefully for the future, for people to know that no matter what they do to try to erase us, we exist. I exist. I am a trans man. I am transgender, and I'm not going anywhere. All right. Till next time. Zane.
Hey, good morning. So, I've decided to kind of go full frontal about what the fuck's going on in my life. And I think some people need to hear that a DUI is not fun and dandy and at all anywhere convenient. So in the mornings, I have to come out to my car, and you have to make sure that your breath is not tainted by your toothpaste and mouthwash and everything. I'm serious, people. It's not just what you drank, it's everything you use as well. And if my device is not ready, it has to warm up, give or take the weather. And then outside of that, you have a camera device that is mounted on your driver mirror watching you when you use it, so they know who's taking it and how, and if you're trying to avoid it or if you're faking it or whatever. And you have to do this shit, and you have to do it while you're driving as well, to make sure that you're the person driving and nobody else did it for you to get you where you're going. So all I gotta say is, as these videos come along, and there'll be more of them coming, just little bits and pieces kind of thing, but fucking get a designated driver. And I don't mean a designated driver that's going to drink less than everybody else. I mean, get a designated driver. There are plenty of people that are sober, and there's plenty of companies that you can go with to get one as well. But I can tell you that that taxi or that Uber or whatever you're going to take, that best friend that's going to hate you for a week home, is a lot cheaper than what this is. And it's still continuing to mount up because this thing runs off my car. So if my car fucks up, what does that mean? Now I'm screwed, because that's my livelihood, my car, getting somewhere. And then I'd have to use public transportation, I'd have to make other means, or get it fixed, and that's just money I don't want to spend. So, one thing to another, but this is life. And this is real honesty of what it is. It's not convenient, it's not fun. Get it together, people. Don't drink and drive. Just don't. Alright, so I realized I stopped that video, and I wanted to show y'all the actual, full breathalyzer thing. So, here's the breathalyzer, and it's got one sensor button. You can change these mouthpieces out. I have more to change it to keep it sanitary for yourself and whomever. So you tap the button, and it says clearing. It's going to tell me I got to blow. Alright, now, okay, I did it right. And by the way, there's a certain rhythm, a rhyme to the reason kind of thing. And it's taking my video, my photo kind of thing. Alright, so now I'm allowed to start my car. I have 2 minutes. Place that back in my dash where I always keep it so I can see it. And my car can start. They don't advise to fuck with your car, to try to start it before you actually do it. Out of tiredness and whatever yesterday, I did try to start it, and it didn't do anything. It was like I had no juice, no battery. And knowing my car, I knew I had some battery and that I had at least a turnover. So it definitely is in your car. It's in the monitor. It's in the engine. It's in the heart of it. So everybody, think about this. Please be safe. If you're going to drink, be responsible. Like I said, get a designated driver. This is not fun. This is 6 months on good behavior. Nothing happens. I don't fuck up. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to do these. I'm going to keep myself accountable. And this isn't life. This isn't for other people. Like, y'all need to know the honest truth. It's not just a slap on the wrist and it's on your record. Like, you got jail time under your head. You've got fees. You got fines. You have to pay for this. I'm paying for this system. Guys, I'm paying for this. This is a feature in my car to not let me drive for any alcohol impervious reasons, and I pay for it. Whew, yes, I pay for it. Okay. So, yeah. Till next time. Yeah, Z. Bye. This is life when you drink and drive. Bullshit. At least I passed. So, hey guys, I guess it's as good a time as any to go ahead and document this. I've been dealing with a DUI, and it hasn't been easy, and I've had to have an interlock breathalyzer system in my car for the past 6 months, and I'm about to go get it removed. So I'm going to show you all how difficult this thing can be. Just to start your car. You have power, but you can't do anything. So there is a video system with tracker, and then my handy dandy handheld. So what you got to do is, you can see it's all wired into my car. Got to hit it. It's going to clear. And then it's going to tell me I got to blow. Alright, so you have to breathe a certain way as well. It's not just easy. You have to breathe out, stay steadily breathing in, and breathe back out until it approves you. And then it tells me I can start my car. Which would help if I had my keys out already. See, I've gotten so used to just sitting in here plustering, it doesn't help. Okay, but it also gives you a time limit. Alright, so, car started. Obviously, we're done here. But that's not the end of it. So what happens is, as I'm driving, it's going to ask me to restart in driving aspects. And I have to do that same breath aspects again and go through that whole system while driving. And then it does it 30, 40 minutes afterwards as well, as long as I'm consistently driving. It's been hell on wheels, as well, having a restricted license. So it's not fun. Not fun for anybody, honestly. But I just wanted to share that little bit on my journey of what it's been. And like I said, I'm going to get it out today. So I'm super stoked to have it finally the fuck out. It's been annoying as fuck. Here I go. Later.